This man has been
wow.
spitting nothing but facts, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna just keep saying it. Injuries.
That's true.
Because
That's
they
true.
keep
That's
doing
true.
this stupid ass
That's
wrestling,
true.
bro.
But the thing
Without
about
the
it, like,
guys, what is he supposed to build to?
but look, though, Tommy, bro, we already knew that, Forbidden Door, New Japan Pro Wrestling guys was coming in the first place, right? So, like, they couldn't find a better way to introduce these guys, and I don't know, bro. They just expected us to just know who they is. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. It was just weird, bro.
AEW is like trying to be as like you said, like they're trying to be a household name full of no household names. Like they want you to just feel like you don't know him, but just know he's important. Don't ask why he's important. Don't ask why he's important. If you don't know, you're idiot. You're stupid. You're ignorant.
Pause. And can you talk about how he be forcing shit when it don't need to be forced? Like Forbidden Door. Like to this day, I still don't understand why Forbidden Door was a thing. I still don't know why Forbidden Door was a thing.
Because WWE don't do no collabs, so he said, "I'm gonna do all the collabs with every other business."
Okay. Hold on. On that,
what would WWE benefit from a collab though? They already house
nothing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
crazy.
It's
kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
They're gonna keep talking. They're gonna lose you as they're saying the point.
I'm saying for the fans. For the fans,
that's kind of crazy.
But business wise, WWE don't give a fuck about. They're making more money as the year goes.
Okay, hold on. So if they do an AEW x WWE pay per view in a stadium, you don't think they're gonna at least like close to sell that junk out, bro? Like,
of course they're gonna sell it out.
Yeah, it's gonna sell out.
But that's my point. When it's just WWE, they wouldn't have like sold it out. They add AEW to the pay per view. That's a sellout. That's WWE
WWE is too big of a name. I feel like WWE is so big that they
if WWE plays their cards right, they have the potential to sell out.
Plays their cards right. You're right.
Why do you think even at certain WrestleManias that wasn't that great, like WrestleMania 33 wasn't that great of a pay per view? But because it's WWE, it's going to sell out regardless, and it's a big pay-per-view. You got to think about that.
I think that was what was it? I forgot what it was. It was the highest.
It was in Orlando. I ain't
gonna
lie.
I was there. SummerSlam 33. I ain't gonna lie. WrestleMania 33 was some dog crap. But you know what I'm saying. But they sold out a lot of tickets, so it is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. That whole experience was bad for me. I ain't gonna lie. I see. Bro, I was sick too. I was sick. I just recently got a cold too. What that even made it worse? I'm like, I gotta watch Vince book this show.
See,
that's just one time. That was just one WrestleMania. That was just one WrestleMania. Tony would have made it worse though.
Vince is still better than Tony.
Vince, that's like saying. Hello. The all-time Vince is better than Tony. I don't know about 2020.
Well, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
2022. That's like saying All-Star LeBron is better than like all-time fucking Kyle Kuzma. Like, bro, okay, like, of course he's better.
But bro, pause. But I would still take Vince right now over Tony Khan.
See, that's where he loses me. That's where he loses me.
At least know Vince. At least
I see where he's coming from though.
Steven. No, hold on. No, because Steven. No. I'm gonna address this.
No.
You even. No. I'm gonna address this.
Steven, you good, bro. Steven, you good, bro. You can say that, bro.
No, he not.
Don't let y'all talk, bro.
Do you think Vince right now would have booked Dynamite last week like that?
Yes, he would have booked it just like that, bro. What?
So you're telling me?
No, he probably would have booked it worse. He probably would have booked it worse. Nah, bro. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't remember 2022 Vince.
Hold on.
Y'all don't remember.
So he would have never put that show on Dynamite in the first place.
Yeah, he would have given it to that WrestleMania.
No.
Hey, Tommy, facts. He would have did that same finish, but in the main event of WrestleMania. I promise you. I give you that. But he would have been on TV, He would have at least made your ass pay for that shit.
Wait. No.
At least he gonna do that.
Steven, you tripping.
Steven, you tripping because you forgetting that Brock beat Kofi in like 2 minutes, bro.
Oh yeah, I was happy.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I was happy with that.
You better not say you was okay with that. You better not say
we're done. He just said he was happy. He just says he was.
Oh yeah, I got tired of Kofi Reign. I was tired of that.
Oh no, hold on. Okay, whoa. Okay, hold on. Before y'all flip out, I forgot to tell y'all this. Steven did not like Kofi Mania.
He
didn't like Kofi Mania.
The title chase.
I don't know why. I loved it, but he didn't like Kofi Mania at all.
Look, WrestleMania 35, right? When his match was coming up, I low-key wanted to leave. I'm like, bro, I do not want to watch this match.
I wanted to leave.
If Daniel Bryan doesn't retain, I'm going to be mad. But at the same time, I only gave Kofi a pop only because he was like one of the first African Americans to win the WWE Championship. That's the only reason I gave him his pop. After that, I don't give a fuck about Kofi Mania. I don't give a fuck about his I really don't.
That's crazy.
Like,
I don't care at this point.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
First of all, Vince didn't even believe in Kofi. He only believed in Kofi because of the fans. If you see the way he was booked, like even Vince knew, man, Kofi ain't no main event nigga. He's mid card at best. Attack team at best.
That's fact.
He knows that, but
I love Kofi.
And that's how the fans fuck up, bro. WrestleMania 35, the fans literally booked that show head to toe. Everything the fans wanted.
It was a good WrestleMania, was it not?
It was alright. I ain't gonna lie. Again,
it was alright. No, you were tripping.
It was cool.
That was one of the best WrestleManias of the modern era. You're tripping. The modern era,
maybe, but not on time though.
Not on time, but modern era most definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. It's
better. Okay. Was it better than WrestleMania 32?
Definitely.
32.
Yes. Come on,
Steven. Triple H and Roman Reigns made it.
Steven,
I want to say yes because it was because you know 35 was better.
35 okay, 33. WrestleMania 33.
Oh, 35. That shit was dog shit. I ain't gonna lie. I still regret going.
Oh, 33. Okay.
Not Shield.
I'll take 34 over 35 though. I'll take 34, 30, and 29 over 35.
What?
It was an okay pay-per-view though.
You gonna take 29 over 35?
29 wasn't that bad.
29?
Bro, Theo, go rewatch that WrestleMania. I recently watched
two matches.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
Two matches.
What was the WrestleMania?
Undertaker and CM Punk, John Cena and The Rock. 2 matches.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's all that.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason why. Just because of that Cena.
You can't base a pay-per-view off of one match, Steven.
All right, okay. WrestleMania 35. The only matches. Hold on. The only matches of WrestleMania 35 that I like personally was the triple threat. I would say Drew versus Roman. That was a banger.
No, it wasn't.
And maybe. And if that's the only 2 matches I like.
No, you didn't like Bryan versus Kofi even for the match itself.
No, Theo, I'm only giving it a bump. It's because the experience. I'm telling you, that's the only reason I'm giving it a bump. Is because of the experience. It was okay. It was a good experience. But I ain't really give a fuck. Like,
someone in the chat said we need to take Steven to the lab and see if he is in.
No, you don't gotta take me to the lab.
See if you are.
You don't gotta take me to the lab, bro. 35 was so like I ain't gonna lie. Every time I go to a mania, it's always end up as. But when I stay home and watch it, it's always a banger for some reason. So I just
wait. So what was you at for this past mania?
Oh, I was at home. So I guess Vince decided to put on a good show when I was.
This mania was good. This mania was pretty good.
Day one was good.
That night too. That night too was rough.
Don't act
that
like
night too.
Don't act like
Johnny.
Bro.
All right, Donnie. Let's do it again, bro. Let's do it again, Donnie. Let's go. Let's do it again, bro.
Night 2 was garbage.
It was cool.
Let's go.
It wasn't all that.
Let's go.
It was okay.
WrestleMania. Nah, bro.
Night 2 was
Night 2 was okay.
Night
2 was okay.
Bro, no, it was not. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It was not the best. Bro, it had the tag match, right? It started off with the triple threat tag match.
That was pretty good.
They had the Sammy match in there. They had AJ Styles versus Edge.
That match disappointed, but that match wasn't good though. AJ disappointed that mania.
Was it ass?
It kind of was. It disappointed. It wasn't as great as people thought it was. No. Bro, let's keep it up. We all had expectations for that match. That match let us down.
It was not match tonight, but it was alright. It was alright.
It didn't mean after the
but
night.
It wasn't what we expected though. We all expected a 5-star match. Was it a 5-star match, Donnie?
No.
Exactly.
All right.
No. Chill. Nobody. I wasn't expecting no 5-star match though.
From AJ and Edge?
No, yeah, I was not expecting no 5-star match.
Wow.
Listen. When it come out to certain matches like that, I try not to get my expectations so high. Look what happened with Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. Everybody was, oh my god, I can't wait for that match. Once the match happened, everybody was And why though? Because everybody has super duper high expectations.
I hear no Theo West conspiracy.
You say you know why?
No, that's not the reason why.
The text of Tio. Come on,
I know
bro.
the reason why. I know the reason why. Now, I will admit, bro, the match was disappointing. And it's not because everybody had their standards too high. It's because everybody had their standards at about the right like way. Like, bro. So you're not gonna think like Shinsuke and AJ gonna do a bar
but people be like, they be expecting a classic, like, bro.
Because they can give you a quality. Exactly. You go back to what was that? I think it was Wrestle Kingdom. I think it was. Yeah. Wrestle Kingdom. They had it in New Japan. That was an amazing.
I watch New Japan. I don't watch New Japan. Ain't nothing wrong. I just never was able to get into. But Tommy been putting me on I've been trying to watch New Japan a little bit here and there.
Make sure you watch Will Ospreay, man. Make sure you watch Ospreay.
Look though, everybody had their expectations, right?
That's a goal.
The thing about it is, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns was the main event of WrestleMania. You know what happens when they main event. So the wrestlers have came out and said this. They've came out and said, okay, when we have too good of a match, we get to the back and they're like, okay, you got to calm it down a little bit. You got to, slow it down a little bit, right? So how is it that hard to believe that before AJ and Shinsuke went through the curtain, Vince was like, yo, don't go too crazy because we got our main event. I'm just saying.
Regardless of whatever it was, WrestleMania Night 2 was still a good thing. It was not better than Night 1, but it was still good though.
Bro,
that shit was ass. Y'all to tell me that shit was ass, bro.
We're not calling it trash. We were calling it okay. It
was very average.
It was average.
Here we go. That's the perfect answer.
It was very average.
I had to apologize to my girl afterwards. That was her first WrestleMania. I apologize. I was upset.
Night 1 was better. Come on now.
That's crazy.
Come on now. Yeah, Kevin Owens. Yeah, Charlotte versus Ronda.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Night one obviously was like the best, but like Night 2 was still decent. Though.
Yeah, Night 1 was good.
It was a 6 out of 10. Or even
what do y'all?
That's a fair rating.
This recent SummerSlam. Out of recent SummerSlam.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie.
That was
the returns is carrying the sport.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm not gonna lie though. Was it better than last year?
Yes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here we go, dude. It's always done.
You pushing it, bro.
Always done.
Wait. Let me get it straight. Did I say last year was better? I just asked the question.
Was it better?
It was not better. It was not better. It was not better.
I'm just asking.
Was it better than last?
Yeah.
It was not better.
Give me 2021 over 2022. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't gonna lie.
But main event wise though, give me 2022 though.
Seth versus Edge. We had Seth versus Edge in the match.
Okay.
21.
Hold on, no. Name more matches. Name more matches.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It wasn't bad though.
It wasn't bad, but
it wasn't. Nah. It was.
I still take 21 over 22.
And then we had Brock come back. We had Becky return.
It was better. It was better than 2022 Royal Rumble, but it wasn't better than.
Oh my god,
that was one of the worst Royal Rumbles of the year.
Oh my god,
that shit was
hot dog. One of the worst Royal Rumbles I watched live.
Oh,
like that was bad.
See, Tommy, I'm gonna take accountability. Vince really booked this. He did not book that Royal Rumble.
2021 Royal Rumble,
but I was still high Ronda Rumble though.
2021 Royal Rumble.
No, 2022.
No, I was saying 2021 was way.
Oh yeah, that was
well, by far.
Especially the start.
I seen Carlito.
Yo. They started off with Edge with the brawl. We seen Carlito, Christian.
Man, when I seen Carlito, I popped so hard, bro.
Yo, I saw a post on Twitter. It was like, am I in 2006? Like, it was like Carlito in the ring, Christian was in the ring, Edge was in the ring, and Randy Orton. It was like, not Randy Orton, it was somebody. But yes, bro.
I prayed. I literally was like, if there's one dude from that era that I wanted to see make a return, and it was actually possible to make a return, it was Carlito. Because Carlito was like one of the hardest, like coming up at that time, like rookie of the year type. But then you know what I'm saying?
Vince said, "No, nigga, you're not
going
to get a push from me."
I'm about
to say that mid card in 06, 07 was kind of stacked because it wasn't MVP. We had
booked by Vince though. Booked by Vince. Make sure you.
Here we go, bro.
I'm just saying, make sure you when you put out good years, make sure he's.
That's a younger Vince. That's a younger Vince. Younger Vince, not 70-year-old Vince. Okay.
This is the same Vince.
Not even that bad. Y'all be dragging it sometimes.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie though. Wait. Give me a minute.
Go ahead.
Yeah, talking way too crazy. Like Vince wasn't putting on some banger shit. Day one wasn't a fire. Listen, just this year, Day one wasn't a fire, baby.
Okay.
There was.
Wait, what pay-per-view?
He was definitely
Day
better
one.
at booking
Wait,
pay-per-views than
no.
Day one was
Bobby guy.
I wouldn't say fire.
I ain't gonna lie. It was fire.
Nah, Day one was fire though.
It wasn't that good because
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
the main
the
event
match with
ruined it
the
for me.
Usos.
Yeah, the main event made me mad.
No, it did not.
No, the Usos versus the New Day.
It did not
Usos
make
like
me
New
mad.
Day. Street Profits versus RK, bro.
Brock Lesnar coming from a brand that he's not even a part of and winning their world title, bro. That's
No. But Brock was a free agent. Though. Brock was a free agent.
I don't care what he is. He's not in the contention for that title. I don't care if he's a free agent or not.
Theo, I don't care. Forget who Brock Lesnar is.
Bro, y'all understand that?
No.
Y'all understand that every brand got a title contentionship 10 from 1. Brock Lesnar wasn't even in the list. Bro. How do you get him? How that work, bro? Come on,
bro. If Brock said he won every championship in WWE, he's going to get every title, including the women's
And throw it right back
at what he's going to want to do.
Back at Vince.
What?
You have to accept that, though. Y'all not accepting that.
So
y'all not accepting Brock going to do what he do. He a grown ass, bro. Come on now. He going to do what he do.
Like Brock is one of them believable.
So what's the difference between Tony Khan letting Kenny Omega do what he wants and then Vince letting
Hold on. Kenny Omega don't even lace up Brock Lesnar's shoes. That's what that we gotta make sure we get that right. He doesn't even lace up Brock Lesnar's shoes right now.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
Do we have to stop?
Don't try to tell me
you gotta stop,
bro. Don't tell me
I'm putting Kenny over Brock
like that.
No, bro.
No. We talking about in general, or we talking about in ring?
Bro, he just said
everything.
Bro. Chill out.
What are we talking about?
Would you take Prime Kenny? Would you take Prime Kenny or Prime Brock?
Bro, I'm taking Brock. I'm taking Brock, bro. I'm taking Brock from this year. I'm taking Brock from last year. I'm taking Brock any day of the week, bro.
I would take Kenny 03 Brock. 03 Brock is the only one I'm taking over Kenny today.
I'll take red and black.
That's just me. That's just me.
Tommy, you smoke, bro?
Yeah.
UFC, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm not like
This man Brock went to UFC, won the championship in UFC just to shut the people up that say he really can't wrestle. Then came back to WWE, won the championship again. You telling me you taking Kenny Omega over that?
Wait, pause. Don't forget he beat the Undertaker streak too. Don't forget
he beat the Undertaker streak.
I love Shawn Michaels.
I hear you.
But even Shawn Michaels
crazy
didn't
on
beat
John
the streak.
Cena and went
This
crazy.
the thing, but this the thing, bro. In Tommy's defense, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking Brock over Kenny, I'm taking. Hold on. Wait, everybody calm down. But to say that Kenny can't lace Brock's boots is crazy. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie though. That ain't
what is a V trigger gonna do to Brock Lesnar?
I'm not gonna bro.
Is he gonna get Brock Lesnar up for a one-winged angel, bro? No,
bro.
Is Brock gonna let that happen? No. Is Kenny gonna take an F5? No.
Yo, it's crazy.
I don't know if he. It's just
he
hate Brock.
Kenny can't.
But no, he cannot. Give me Brock every day of the week over Kenny Omega. No disrespect to Kenny. Kenny's great enough.
All disrespect to Kenny.
That wasn't even what my question was. My question was
only a few on Brock.
My question was, what's the difference between TK letting Kenny Omega do whatever he wants and Vince letting Brock do whatever he wants?
I got a good reason.
Talk to him.
Because it's not just Kenny Omega. It's everybody. In WWE, you can name about one person, Brock. Okay, it's Brock. Everybody else is in check. AEW, hey Tony, I want a championship match. Okay, like bro, it's everybody. It's not just Kenny. It's Kenny. It's the Young Bucks. It was Cody. It's everybody.
But as don't be Jericho. Okay, how about this?
Jericho get what he want.
So if you were a wrestler, right? You're about to sign to a company. Right, you got WWE, AEW. This one's new. Okay, let's try this one out. If you're a wrestler, you're not gonna trust a first-time booker without your Kenny Omega, Cody, the Young Bucks, a wrestler mind that you know of behind it. You're not gonna do it. Not into a new company.
It's a difference from. It's different when I'm wrestling them, cause it's like, are you gonna put me over? No, you're not gonna put me over, are you? Because you
Brock
want
will,
your
though.
trio title.
I mean,
you want your
the
trio
Young Bucks
title.
has put over quite a bit of tag teams for AEW since,
It's the Young Bucks. I'm not gonna lie, the Young Bucks matches are ass to me. I don't care about the Young Bucks matches. If you wrestle a match
where do
with Young
you
Bucks,
get
I
him
don't
from,
care.
bro?
I do not care.
Bro, this man falls
not
has been
good.
saying nothing
You don't
but
like the
facts
Young
right now.
Their finisher looks trash.
Bucks,
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Their finisher
Yo,
looks.
my
You're telling
guy.
me this man jumps off the top rope and pushes you down while he puts on a power driver? Bro,
Yo.
what is that doing to Brock?
Y'all funny.
What is that doing to Brock?
So
Is he holding Brock up, bro? No.
you're not entertained when you okay.
No, I'm not
Whoa,
entertained at all.
Nah,
Bucks ain't
Tommy,
even all
ain't
that.
I'm
gonna lie.
not entertained
Nah, I
at
ain't
all.
gonna lie. Now, Young Bucks, they alright though. They alright.
I like the Young
Sometimes
Bucks.
it's like-
The Young Bucks cool.
Sometimes
But
they matches.
no.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't
It looks
feel
like
matches
it looks
sometimes.
way too choreographed. It looks way
Yeah, that's a
too.
fact. That's a
It doesn't
fact.
look
Now
like
they be
it doesn't
My
dancing.
thing
like-
is,
I can see that.
Maybe
I can
I'm
see
just
that.
a fan. Maybe
I
I'm just a
understand.
fan
I
of like
understand.
traditional, like more traditional, like actually physical wrestling. I'm not trying to see you do 3 flips just to punch him in the chest.
No, I get
what is
you.
that
I
doing?
get
wrestle
Sometimes they
spots,
go like
bro.
that.
hey,
Sometimes
question,
they go
question.
like that.
I get you.
Question. How y'all feel about the how y'all feel about the Eddie Kingston situation?
Eddie Kingston.
Oh,
The Sammy Guevara one?
Sammy Guevara.
I ain't gonna lie.
But this my thing. This my thing. I said. This my
I
thing.
ain't gonna
I said.
lie.
And
I
this-
ain't gonna lie.
But this,
Sammy is, bro. He could eat a dick. I ain't gonna lie.
this is what I
That
said.
nigga's a busted ass
Look,
nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Look though, this is what I said, and I'm gonna say this right now. Everybody who was like, yo, hey, Eddie Kingston really did his thing. Everybody who said that, right? They should get smacked if they was saying the same stuff, like talking that same, like, oh, your body is not right about Adam Cole, because the same people was body shaming Adam Cole, but when Eddie Kingston,
I gotta find out who these people who's body.
I don't know them people.
That's all I see on Twitter.
No. I ain't gonna lie. I seen him on Twitter a lot.
I
There's a
never
lot
seen
of
no-
crazy. They
I
not
never
there
seen
on
nobody-
Twitter,
They was
TikTok.
saying
Twitter is
Adam Cole
crazy.
was like, I seen some TikTok. Some old dudes was like, yo, what am I doing being scared of an Adam Cole built like me? Like, bro,
Yes,
just
bro.
because he's not on
That's
steroids like
crazy.
Scott Steiner
Yes, bro.
don't mean
That's
that
crazy.
he gon' bro.
Yeah,
Adam Cole is still a like he can.
He's a legit
business.
wrestler.
It's wrestling, bro.
Like I
Not
said,
everybody
bro.
has to
But
be
like,
built
bro,
like Ultimate Warrior.
my thing is that it's a lot of wrestlers that's not built like a Roman Reigns. That's the has
Roman
success
Reigns
like
ain't
Daniel
even
Bryan.
that built. That's just
Okay,
crazy
what
part.
about
Nah,
Brock
I ain't gonna
Lesnar?
lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bryan still got a
You
punch. Look at him.
heard what they were saying about Roman Reigns recently. They saying he getting fat, bro. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
no, Roman Reigns ain't no.
They said he get. I think he
don't have a
think he
nah,
gets
I ain't
slimmer.
gonna
I
lie.
don't
I'm not gonna lie. He getting a little weight, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
But-
I think
but-
he's just
but-
bloated.
Roman Reigns
I
just
think-
don't got a
you know,
six pack.
I think he's bloated. I ain't gonna lie.
You got
A little
you
bit.
got to think about it, though.
Just bloated. Just bloated.
I think he's a
Now,
little
you
bloated.
gotta think about it,
He eating
though.
good.
He's chilling though. He's chilling though. He on the
He's chilling.
island eating,
relevant.
eating
But
his
he-
At
steaks.
least he's
Like-
not wearing.
No,
At
no.
least he's not wearing a muscle suit like Kenny Omega.
Oh shit.
Oh, what is
can't- Tommy gonna let him
Ric
talk
Flair don't even wear that.
Tommy, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
Ric
Ric Flair don't even wear that.
Slide. I won't let him
Yo,
Let this man be him, bro. He needed him out there.
Instagram.
He knew he needed him out there, so he was like, "Let me do what I gotta do. Put this little whatever the hell he wore,
spot fest with the young boy.
Oh
Young
shoot! Oh crap!
bro."
Bro, Tommy gonna let him talk.
This is
Yo.
Oh shoot!
This is another thing. What is Spot Fest? What is that to me? Like, explain that to me.
Are you asking?
Tommy, you know what a spot fest is,
Bro,
bro.
you
Stop.
know what a
I
spot
just
fest
wanna
is.
hear
Spot
You
fest
don't
is,
know what a
bro.
spot fest is.
Okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what a spot fest is. A spot fest is, all right, look, we're gonna do this. All right, look, we're gonna do this, then this, then this, and we're just gonna keep it going, right? We're just gonna keep it going, and we're just gonna keep it going, and then out of nowhere, boom, we're all gonna be in the ring at once.
So Royal Rumble match.
Fuck the referee.
Kinda.
Fuck the referee. We don't care what he's talking about. He's not counting anymore, so we really don't care about the referee. So we gonna hit our little moves. You're gonna no sell them, and then we're gonna do more moves that don't mean anything. I'm gonna do 3 backflips into a super kick to your knee, and then you're gonna sell for me for a second. Like, bro, you know what spot fest or you know what
I'm about to say maybe that's.
But
just
the thing
me.
about a spot fest is like sometimes the AEW is kind of like it's overused to talk about AEW matches. But I will agree, I ain't gonna lie. About 90% of Sammy Guevara's matches are spot fest. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sammy Guevara is a spot fest guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, bro. When I see that guy,
I'm not no Sammy Guevara
do a
advocate,
cutter
right?
off the ladder one more time.
I ain't gonna lie. The dude did it, bro. He got, bro. I got my biggest video, 50,000 views, bro. This dude got slammed onto a barbed wire ladder and got springboarded up in like 12 seconds. I'm like, bro, what is this?
He's like,
Tony
all right,
Khan,
what is this?
I gotta go.
What is this?
So
I ain't gonna lie.
John Moxley beat in every match. He the new
He bleed every
just like
match,
Ric Flair.
bro.
Everything, every time. 1 second you turn away, you look back, he bleeding. He bleeding like Eddie Guerrero.
No, I ain't
like,
gonna lie. Tony be ODing with the bleeding shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, did you hear the news about them telling them, yo, y'all need to cut down on the swearing?
Yeah.
Because they
even Warner Brothers
they taking this edgy thing
to a different level.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
That's another thing about the promos. Like it's like they doing those like edgy promos a little bit too much. They kind of like diluting it. They like oversaturating. That's why it's like every time somebody have like a super crazy edgy promo like that who was it? The Jungle Boy promo. Mm-hmm. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel
really.
I didn't feel anything. Bro.
I think he called Christian a bitch or some shit like that.
Yeah, the one he talked about Chris, and I'm like, bro, Jungle Boy, you're not saying anything. You just swearing at him. Like you're not
built like that. It's like a bunch of dudes that was like, we can cuss. Oh my god, we can cuss.
Yeah, that's what
every second.
It's like
motherfucking bitch, like bro.
Like, it's not real promo skills. It's
not
real
promo.
When he said about it, that was some hard shit.
They don't use them effectively. Like
it's like
he used it effectively.
Facts.
So when Christian Cage first started, when this feud
Christian is good. Christian is
very
good.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Christian is very underrated. I love Christian.
Christian's good.
Christian, he doing the best mic work.
But not every guy can do that super edgy, angry promo yet. Like it's too many guys trying to do it and not.
Do you remember that era? I think it was during the pandemic era where Kenny Omega and all the folks who Impact were just cutting these like aggressively forced, like edgy promos, talking about this weird ass shit, and everybody was like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about?"
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even watched WWE pandemic era. I definitely watched AEW.
I watched once they got the Thunderdome.
I watched when they got the Thunderdome.
When Roman Reigns came back, that's when I came back. That's a fact.
I watched that SummerSlam when he came back. I watched that SummerSlam where it was Braun Strowman versus.
I will admit I did watch that SummerSlam.
I just thought of something.
So basically, when Roman Reigns
came back, that was when I was like fully focused. But I ain't gonna lie, in the pandemic era, like Thunderdome era, Bayley and Sasha Banks and Drew McIntyre were carrying.
It was carrying most definitely.
No, where Bobby Lashley at?
It's okay. The disrespect has been hitting me all day, bro. This has been hitting me all day.
Bobby is that guy, bro. He's up there.
Bro,
Bobby's Bobby.
Yes.
That's a fact. No question, Bobby.
Okay. As long as we agree on that one, we good.
Bro, do you see every Bobby match, bro? Bobby literally, he has the most protected finisher in the business right now.
Low key.
Stay that way.
If you get put in the hurt lock, you last. He got you for 5 seconds and you tap. You see how quick Austin Theory tap, bro?
That's facts.
Not
even
this man locking in and they already
Wait, I got a question. Y'all think y'all remember the Royal Rumble? I think Bobby had Brock in the hurt lock. Mm-hmm. Y'all think it's believable that he would make Brock tap?
Yes.
Yes.
It's possible, yeah.
I don't know.
Good match.
I don't know about that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I ain't a fan of like this new Brock Lesnar, but I don't know if I see Brock Lesnar tapping, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's like Roman Reigns tapping. Do you ever in your life see Roman Reigns tapping?
He did tap.
Nah, like this Roman Reigns.
This Roman
Reigns.
Daniel Bryan.
Oh, I think he did.
That wasn't in a match, though. That wasn't in a match, though. Hold on. What you talking about? The Fastlane match? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Oh yeah. I mean,
the match with Daniel Bryan.
I mean, it's the match.
He had him in the label like he tapped, but the ref didn't see it.
Yeah.
Or something happened.
So the ref ain't. But it wasn't like a clean tap. It wasn't a clean tap.
It was a tap.
Was the referee there, bro?
He tapped.
Bro, the referee was sleeping, bro. I'm tapping on the hard cam.
Crazy.
If I
that's
know
the same thing with Ronda,
bro.
If I know the referee, it would have been the same thing.
If I know the referee is first of all, I didn't know you did not just compare Liv to Roman Reigns. First of all, second of all, hold on.
I'm not comparing, but Liv also tapped though.
Second of all,
if
I know the referee is asleep, I'm tapping too. Like what? Come on now.
Tapping is showing that damn this shit hurt. I can't take it no more. Stop.
Exactly.
He did it on the hard cam, bro. It's no everybody seen it.
Until Roman Reigns loses.
Here it go. Look at that.
You troll.
He pulled it up.
I'm not gonna lie.
Came
You
out of
troll,
nowhere,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. Russell Spike, that was you nasty for that. You troll. You troll, bro.
No, that was good. That was
funny, bro. No, that was funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I got one more question. Do y'all want to see Braun Strowman back? Because I saw that pop up.
No.
In the WWE.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's
I
crazy.
wouldn't mind that though.
He need to stay in
Nah.
the
I mean,
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care.
I don't like Braun Strowman.
I don't like. I'm not saying like, I hope he come back. Like,
what's wrong with Braun Strowman?
Yo, Russell Spike, you
Roman look
stop.
like
Russell Spike, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
I don't like Braun Strowman at all. At all.
Yeah, I can go with that Strowman.
At all. I don't like Braun Strowman. And it's not even. I don't like Adam Chef or whatever his name. Braun Strowman.
Control your narrative.
I don't like Adam. I don't like Adam at all. Adam just screams. I'm not even gonna say it. He just screams. I don't like Adam.
I know what you about to say. I know he about to say. I ain't gonna lie. I know he about to say. I know he about to say, bro. I know he about to say, bro. I know he.
I think Braun Strowman is a great addition. I think that's a guy that's believable to beat Roman.
I think he's
physical tools.
But I don't think he'll come back as like. I feel like since he already did the control your narrative, he's gonna be like, oh well, if I get in this business, then you're gonna do us. Like, oh no, nigga, stay in control your narrative. Stay there.
I think he will come back since his girl or whatever is on
Raquel.
I think.
Yeah.
Who? He dating Raquel?
Well, yeah.
That's a strong couple.
Whoa, that's a weird.
Raquel Gonzalez and Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
That's believable.
Nigga, that's Hulk.
Yeah, it's a strong ass couple for sure.
No, they strong. I wouldn't even think. I just wouldn't think they would even be in the same percentages. Why they say that?
As long as it wasn't
Well, like, wait, Theo, you don't think that's believable? She tall.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying like
it's odd.
Yeah, it's an odd couple. Two most random
linebackers.
Is that odd though? No, really.
Linebackers. That's crazy.
As people, like we look, it's kind of. I wouldn't even think they knew each other. I don't know.
That's the only way I can see him come back.
I'm still confused on Rey Mysterio and Dominic. Why is Dominic?
Wow, what? Dominic?
Why is Dominic?
Dominic like 6'2", bro. That's ridiculous.
Rey Mysterio like 5'4".
He looks small. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga looks small as shit.
No, Dominic. Ain't gonna lie.
Next to his dad, his mama short too. Where he get this height from?
Are we sure Ray is that?
Hey, I'm gonna lie.
Stop it, bro.
Maybe Eddie is that, bro. You do like 6'2", bro.
This
That's
man
ridiculous.
Bro,
I seen him, bro.
Everyone in the family short, and I'm the only.
You saw when he stood up to Brock Lesnar. They were eye to eye. I'm like, bro,
exactly.
what is going on?
Dominic look like he need to be streaming on Twitch.
Bro, send Dominic to NXT, bro.
Exactly. I was about to say that. He got to go to NXT 2.0.
Whoa.
Stem to NXT 2.0. He fit right in it. He fits right in.
I was sold on Dominic when he faced Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. I'm like, all right, this man might have like a legit chance.
No, he literally.
I don't think he need to be.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He shouldn't start off like with Seth Rollins, man. He should start off in NXT.
He sounds like he's doing whenever he cuts a promo. It sounds like he's doing a monologue from like any drama class.
Bro, but
it's like, it's go home, memorize this, and come back.
But it's
like, bro, it's Ray. Like, bro, separate from your dad, bro.
Yeah, that is true. That's why
I ain't gonna lie.
You in a tag team with your dad.
You with Ray every time. He asking to get overshadowed. Like that's not
literally. Your dad is Ray Mysterio.
But he's gonna retire soon though, so maybe this is
It's not fast enough because he's still in the shadow.
Ray said he got like 5 more years.
Bro, you're retired?
Ray said my body feeling good.
I had seen like a report, or I think it was like a video clip where he was saying like he knows his time is coming, like in the next couple of months or some shit.
In that same clip, he said that but when I feel like my body says, yeah, I could do like 5 more years, then I'll do 5 more years.
I mean, the dude is moving like he's 20. I ain't gonna lie, like he got
a long way to go, bro. You know, Justin. I forgot what his name was, but Justin Tiger Luger. I forgot what it was, bro. Jushin Liger. Yeah. That guy was like, he was like 60, ain't it?
Yeah. But he you could have entertained him out, and you wouldn't even know this because he got a full cover.
That's true.
Rey Mysterio gotta be there. It gotta be raised.
Hold on, you saying they were switching them out? Like
I'm not gonna say it happened. I wouldn't be surprised.
He said he think we got like a suicide. Y'all remember suicide from TNA?
Yes, sir.
That's suicide situation.
It's like one of the
I'm very conclusive. I ain't watching
suicide was so fire, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I wanted that suit so bad.
Straight from the
What was this deal?
I wanted that suit. I wanted that suit so bad, bro. That suit was so fire.
I wanted the suicide.
I wanted the whole thing.
I wanted the Suicide Jax Pacific TNA Impact action figure. I wanted that right there. I wanted the Suicide figure because it just looked too hard.
We did have figures, bro. I gotta get.
Never got one Impact.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I still gotta get my hands on the Suicide figure. I ain't gonna lie. To this day, I still gotta get my hands on.
I wanted a Shark Boy figure, bro.
Shark Boy was that guy.
Shark Boy was cool.
Shark Boy figure, bro.
Am I the only person that don't own any type of figures? Am I the only person here?
Nah, you never owned them in life though.
I had owned them, but a nigga stole my shit. No bullshit.
I gave mine to my little cousin.
All my figures. I can't make it up.
Nah, nigga.
I had a CM Punk. I had I think I had a CM Punk, a Cena. I had a Randy, and I had like a Kelly, all of my book bag.
Nigga hit a lick on
nigga stole my shit.
Bro, he got a good haul. I'm not going.
Somebody got a haul.
At least one. Like,
bro, I had so many, bro. I had I had a bunch of basics, bro. I had a bunch of deletes, but my best figure was like the defining moments. I got a credit. It was a defining moment, Stone Cold, bro. He had like a camo jacket, a black shirt, he had the hat, the jeans, and I lost everything to it. Just had this Stone Cold with no shirt and jeans on, and I gave all my toys to my little cousin because I grew out of it. And I look on eBay, bro. That's all going for a few hundred.
I'm saying, bro, they mad, bro. I'm like, nah, bro.
I said, crazy. Bro, you still got that figure? Because the figure itself was selling for like 50 loose. I was like, bro, you still got that figure? Oh no, I lost that.
Someone in the chat. Zay said that's exactly the issue. AW honeymoon is over now. People are magnifying all the issues as well as Tony being a cold streak.
I want to say, I ain't gonna lie. I want to say that honeymoon is. I just think Tony is at like a bad booking time right now. Like he's.
I don't think Tony Khan mature enough to deal with it either.
That's why he need to call up Vince. Just saying.
Because Vince,
Vince would at least teach Tony Khan a couple of his ways of not really listening to the fans all the time.
And the thing about Vince, bro, as many years as WWE has criticized Vince, how many times has Vince acknowledged the hate? Never. Vince don't care. Tony, he's gonna.
Oh, he gonna care. He gonna cry if he get one bad review.
But look, bro. Look, Vince is old school, so it's like he didn't when he was like early on in the business. They didn't have no Twitter. They ain't had no dirt sheets. They ain't had stuff. Bro, but nobody was taking that shit, bro. Yeah. People thought wrestling was real back then. Come on, bro. They want to take
2013. 2013 and up.
Have you ever
seen him respond?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Why you calling him old school? Look what he did with the WWE Network. That's old school to you?
That's business stuff, bro. Like,
and we don't even got it no more. So
what is this? We got Peacock. You got Peacock. It's cheaper.
They got more Peacock.
That's business stuff. I'm talking like when it come to, and that's what people gotta understand. When it comes to business, Vince is like, bro. If Vince, I would have Vince running my business wise. I would have him in charge of all the business stuff. But when it comes to like writing the shows and like taking criticism and like. That's not. I wouldn't have Vince.
It seemed like Vince
has that mentality that I always liked about him too. Is that he just don't care what you gotta say.
But that's not good.
It showed at the end.
That's not good.
You gotta have a balance. You gotta have a balance with that.
Yeah.
Tony Khan is also not involved like Vince was involved in his business. Bro, if you think some of the best, if you have some of the best,
hold on, he got to explain that.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you think of some of the best WWE storylines, the best book storylines, Vince is in some of those. The only thing you remember about Tony Khan is him introducing or him getting scared of the president of New Japan coming out, and then after that was a trail of nothing.
The only reason,
don't forget.
Vince would knock his ass out, bro.
But you can't really fault Tony Khan for like staying out of the way and not being a part of storylines, because that's what killed WCW. Vince Russo was booking himself in the show.
But that's Vince Russo. That's Vince Russo. Vince Russo, nobody liked.
I really wouldn't want Tony Khan to be on the TV.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, he's too awkward.
He don't got that charisma.
He's not like that. He's not that guy.
He doesn't have the charisma.
Y'all gotta understand.
Y'all gotta understand.
To run a business.
No, it's like he's a good businessman, but he's just not good. He's not a good character. He's not a good like wrestler. Like Vince is like a good. Vince ain't a good wrestler, but Vince is a good character. He's a great character. Vince is probably the best heel of all time. That's not crazy to say. Vince is probably the best heel of all time.
Not at all.
But like Tony.
So Vince,
I'm saying not crazy to say. I'm saying not crazy to say. Y'all have a heart attack. What the fuck? Nah, this is tweaking.
Whoa.
But like
Tony Khan's is
he's
trying to be that big. He's trying to be that big with doing that style, and I feel like you can't get that big unless you at least try to look at the blueprint of WWE.
You got to go mainstream.
They're trying to create their own stuff. They're trying to create their own path.
Though, technically, they already made.
But they're not doing it
because they already got a TBS deal, like Impact.
But they're catering to like hardcore wrestling.
Yeah, they catering to hardcore wrestling fans.
If they want to be household names, bro.
They can't keep bringing in Mance Warner, bro. They can't keep bringing in Mance Warner, bro.
I really think that was a favor for John, bro. I don't care. I think that was a favor,
bro.
Okay, hold on.
They already mentioned. What's the mention on HBO?
But look though, Tommy, and I'm with you. Like they on Tony Khan head, but wouldn't that go into Three Falls and Stephen Point where they just letting Tony Khan is letting his wrestlers like decide whatever?
I get
Just because John Moxley want Max Warner on the show, don't mean Max Warner got to be on the show.
I got a question.
But WWE has structure. Like,
I got a question.
Okay. Hold on.
I got a question.
Okay, I don't know about that. Calm down.
I got a question for you. Do you really think Kenny Omega will walk into WWE and do what the hell he want to do?
Brock Lesnar. Hold on. Okay.
Kenny Omega gonna be a mid Carter.
Okay. Brock Lesnar won the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and the main event of WrestleMania in the same year.
Under Vince, he's a mid Carter.
Are we doing this right now?
That's Brock though.
Under Vince, he's a mid Carter.
Not how Brock rolls.
He a high mid Carter.
Yeah, like he's not gonna be world champion. He doesn't have a mouth. He doesn't have a mouth. He's not gonna be
like human being, bro. He gonna do what he want to do. He don't like people, so he's a different type of guy. But WWE has structure. You can't just walk in WWE and just demand a title shot unless
I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Unless you're Brock Lesnar. Crazy.
Unless you're Brock Lesnar.
Whatever. Hold on, Theo. You think right now, if Kenny go to Triple H and say, I want a title shot right now, you think Triple H really going to take him seriously?
Triple H going to pedigree that nigga.
If Goldberg went to Vince, hold on. Check me out. If Goldberg went to Vince right now and said, hey, man, give me a title match. Give me something.
That's Goldberg. He's a legend. He's established.
I don't care if it's the president, bro. I don't care who it is, bro. You're not supposed to be able to do that, bro. You're not supposed to be. Nah, Goldberg trash. But listen, I don't care
Boy walked up to Tony Khan and said,
you're not supposed to.
Right now.
I feel like we're really picking and choosing when that's okay.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it's okay, but I think when you get to a certain level, everyone's going to cater to you. So,
bro, for
example, The Rock, right? He's one of the biggest actors in the world.
That was a bad decision too. Having him beat Punk was a bad decision.
Wait, hold on.
That was a bad decision too.
That's facts. But I still got to see Cena versus The Rock though. So I mean, that's the only thing. But The Rock can walk into any let's say like a HBO Max. He can be like, yo, create a show, but I want to be the main character. He can do that because he has that status.
That's different. That's a whole new show. That's a new show. That's not. He's not. Bro. He's not walking on the WWE and like whatever storylines they got going on. He gonna interrupt them just because he's The Rock. Like that's not.
But he has the status to do so.
Nobody's bigger than the show,
calling folks out. CM Punk calling folks out because he wanted to call them out. He don't care about Tony. He didn't even go through Tony. He said, "Look, when I get out there, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You just
exactly." Tony Khan is a pushover. I need y'all to make sure y'all understand.
I want my match. Have nothing to do with it.
Oh my god.
CM Punk got washed.
Vince can never.
He talking about CM Punk talking about some. I can just pack my stuff and leave. If it was Vince,
it's different. It's different though. Punk is the biggest name in the company though.
He has
power though.
He's going against his whole idea.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Exactly. Wait. He got power, right? Okay, so how's it okay when Vince does it? Because Brock is Brock, but Tony can't do it
because Brock is believable.
But
oh
my
God! CM Punk is not believable. CM Punk got a good promo. CM Punk got a good promo. But did you see what just happened on Dynamite? Did you see what just happened on Dynamite? That happened to Brock. That happened to Brock.
Bugging.
Do you see how they treated their main guy?
Tony don't even.
Treated their main guy.
Bro, Tony don't even
Brock? No.
They did it to Brock in 2016 to Goldberg.
They built up Brock like he is the main.
Brock Lesnar lost in 1 minute.
Brock Lesnar lost. Goldberg is different.
Brock Lesnar lost in 1 minute and 10. Bro, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. He still lost in 1 minute.
Goldberg's believable though. Goldberg has that status to beat Brock.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I think it's
Ronda to live.
What do you?
Oh my God.
Are you guys really saying CM Punk just isn't believable? That's what I just need y'all to say.
He
has that status. 100% makes a good storyline. He makes a storyline like the most notable thing in AEW. But when it comes to the matches, CM Punk is not the most believable having matches. I could beat CM Punk. I don't care.
Here we go.
I do need a side on podcast.
Okay.
I'm at the back of it. I've been on your side, but that shit was crazy right there. It was crazy.
Pick me up,
bro.
I don't know, man.
Bro, you can say the same thing about Daniel Bryan. You saying beating Randy and
I don't know
Triple H and all that.
Wait. So you
hold
Punk,
okay.
You say you can beat Punk, but
you tell me can't be
a better wrestler than Daniel Bryan?
Not
even a little bit.
Don't make it seem like Punk is ass though.
I'm not saying he ass.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Nigga.
Yes, he is.
I mean, you're right there.
Come on, bro. I've been trying to back you up.
Quack like a duck. Walk like a duck. Damn it, I guess CM Punk
is
not the best wrestler.
Yo, WrestleSpot. I've been trying to Paul. I've been on his side all podcasts, but I'm at the back. You can't say that about Punk. Like you see the bigger even was John Cena.
Bro. John Cena can't wrestle like that. John Cena, all right.
Whoa.
The fire moves of death.
I can't. You tripping, bro?
When I say when I say wrestle, I don't mean like storytelling. I mean like just like on the technical level, bro. He's not the best wrestler.
Okay,
but
technical wrestler.
Wait.
He's not the best.
But that's not the only style. That's not.
I'm gonna say that's a style.
That's cool though.
Why is that the only? You know. We talking about just wrestling.
Like
wrestling just in general.
I feel like John Cena got more notable when you look at John Cena highlights. It's more notable promos than.
I have to tell you so many good John Cena matches, bro.
Nah, John Cena got 5-star matches. Cena got 5-star matches.
John Cena does have 5-star matches, but they're not like yo, bro.
You know how many good matches
best wrestling I've seen to date. When you think of a good John Cena match, you think of a Firefly Funhouse match.
Bro,
is that a wrestling
match? Tommy, did you give him a puff ass, bro? Why Paul's talking like this now?
Like, bro,
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Talking like this now.
When you think of good John Cena match, you think of Firefly Funhouse match. Is that a wrestling match?
Are you nuts, bro?
You think of Cena Punk, Cena Rollins,
Cena versus AJ Styles.
The Firefly Funhouse match, a wrestling match.
That nigga dope.
Like he's a good.
No, and I ain't gonna lie. We on son right now.
He can have good wrestling matches, but when I look at John Cena, I don't see him as he's one of the best. He's one of the best wrestlers in the.
I mean, he's not. He's not. But hold on. Okay, but
top 10 in ring though.
That'll take away from him though. Like,
but I'm not gonna let them put him on a pedestal like he's just. Bro, when you think of the best in-ring wrestlers, think of John Cena.
I get
that. I'm not thinking of John.
That don't mean he ass though. That don't mean he
I didn't say he ass. I never said John.
I'm gonna say this. John Cena is one of the best megastars. Like wrestling-wise, he's one of the best megastars.
Yeah, but when you think of wrestling,
top two.
When you think of wrestling,
top 3.
Is John Cena up there when it comes to technical wrestling? Like when you think of all wrestling,
technical
wrestling. When you think,
are you talking in ring? Are you talking in ring?
You talking in ring?
I'm talking in ring. I'm not talking about character. I'm talking about.
Okay, check me out. Okay, who's the biggest wrestling stars of all time? So we got Undertaker, Stone Cold.
In ring. We talking about
no. This is my point. This is the point I'm trying to make. This is the point I'm trying to make. When we talk about the biggest wrestling stars of all time, Undertaker. Stone Cold, The Rock,
Hogan.
who else? Hulk Hogan. Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. You put him in a ring with AJ Styles, or you put him in a ring with Seth Rollins. Out of those guys, John Cena, Undertaker, The Rock, Stone Cold, and Hulk Hogan, who's gonna have the best match?
Hold on, say the list again.
You put him in a ring with AJ Styles or Seth Rollins. Out of those guys, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, The Rock, or Stone Cold, who's gonna have the best match?
Honestly, bro,
It's gonna be John Cena. It's gonna be John Cena.
I think Undertaker have a case. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on.
It's gonna be John Cena.
You're trying to prove
Undertaker has a hell of a case.
Hold on. Prime Undertaker.
Yeah.
Prime Undertaker.
100%.
Oh, okay.
Think about this. Think about this. You're trying to prove my point, because AJ Styles and Seth Rollins are gonna not carry the match.
Whoa.
But I'm not gonna say they carry the match. If John can hold his own.
Okay.
But when it comes to the technical ability, AJ is gonna bring out the strong style. AJ is gonna dictate that part.
But John Cena,
Seth Rollins is gonna be Seth Rollins.
I'm not gonna lie. In order for a match to be good, you gotta have chemistry, bro. It's not just one person. Two people gotta come together and put on a great match, bro.
That is true, because I've seen some good wrestlers have bad matches.
Remember Edge and Styles, right?
I've seen.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this hot take. But Edge is better at wrestling now than he was in his first run. I ain't gonna lie to you.
His
like he's a better.
What era?
Back then was
nah,
what era?
Edge's ring work back then was not like it is now, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to do some research, but I
a little bit.
I'm not.
We talking about before he retired. Like,
did you see that Canadian Destroyer?
I'm saying he put a Canadian Destroyer on Raw.
Oh yeah, that Canadian
one, bro. It's like, bro, Edge was not, and I think it's just because he realized he gotta keep up with this new era like wrestling type. So it's like he's better not because of it. Plus, oh god. Plus, look at the guys he's in the ring with, like Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns is great. Like I'm like I ain't a big like Roman Reigns.
Be shitting on Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is great in the ring. I'm sorry.
Zay be shitting on Roman Reigns. He
the biggest Roman Reigns hitter I've never seen in my life.
I'm gonna say Roman Reigns is very good at what he needs to be good at. That's what I'll say. He's very good at.
And he does. Yeah. I feel like older Roman, like not. I'm talking about older head of the table Roman Reigns. I think those wrestling matches were better with Jay.
Yeah. Because it was more story. It was more story driven.
Those were his prime wrestling matches, but he's still a good in-ring performer. Like, he's still a very good in-ring performer. He knows what to do. You barely see Roman Reigns botches.
What would y'all say Roman Reigns' best match outside of the Thunderdome pendant?
I would say
like you talking about like once the crowd
like
like
babyface Roman.
I'm not gonna lie. His match with Edge his match with Edge at Money in the Bank was fucking amazing.
I'll say the match with Edge and Daniel Bryan.
SummerSlam was good too. SummerSlam, of course, was good.
I'm gonna have to say
Edge versus Roman.
But the match with Riddle was very good.
I want to say Seth. I want to say his match with Seth so bad, but it didn't even have a finish.
I'll say Riddle. That's not even top 5.
I'm going Riddle.
I ain't gonna lie.
That match did hit though. I ain't gonna lie. That match did hit.
That was a match where you could believe Riddle could win. You knew he wasn't gonna win. But there was moments where
you ain't gonna lie though. Roman did have some matches like on SmackDown. Like he had one
with Xavier Woods,
Montez Ford too.
Well, that Montez Ford was lit. I was there to watch that. That shit was lit.
That shit was banger, bro.
Roman had some good matches.
The one at Extreme Rules 2 was a good match with Finn Balor. I like that shit. That was good.
I didn't enjoy the one at Backlash for Cesaro. I like that one. That one was cool.
We talking about the crowd.
Oh.
I think his best pandemic era match is Hell in a Cell with Jey Uso.
That would have to be it.
That would have to be.
I'm not gonna lie though. The match they had at what was it? Clash of Champions. That match was fire too though.
That was fire. Hey,
that match was fire too.
From like a story aspect, bro. Like he was pretty much just like squashing Jay. Like not squashing him, but like just
he was going crazy.
It was fire, bro.
Oh, don't forget
I have a completely different like favorite pandemic match for Roman.
Him and Daniel Bryan on the Friday
was I think it was on SmackDown. It was a Hell in a Cell match. Him and
Rey Mysterio.
I love that match for some reason.
That match was fire, bro. That shit was
I think my favorite TV match for Roman is his match with Finn Balor at SmackDown. The SmackDown match with Finn Balor. Kick out, bro.
Ain't kick out, bro. The one with Riddle was fire too, though. I think that one was better.
The one with Riddle was fire.
And Riddle could have won if it wasn't for the Usos. It was believable that Riddle.
I ain't gonna lie to Riddle. That whole match. I had some moments I thought Riddle was gonna win.
Exactly. It wasn't crazy to say that Riddle could have won.
Now he beat Riddle clean that match though.
He beat him clean, but everybody ultimately knew Roman was gonna win. Yeah. But we didn't watch the match like, yeah, he's not winning, so why would I even be interested? Yeah. They kept you on the edge of your seat. Because there was some points where Riddle hit all his
that's what I like about Roman. Some of his matches, like he be having you, he be having you on the edge of the seat, bro. He might lose.
Especially with the match he just had with Brock.
I legitimately thought Edge was gonna win. I'm like, yo, Edge.
The way the match he just had with Brock.
Oh, okay. So let's
get on that topic. Selling that with Brock.
Let's get on that topic. Clash at the Castle. What y'all thinking?
Ooh. I'm thinking Drew retains.
I'm thinking Roman
back of my mind says, "There you go."
I'm not gonna lie, but for me, what I'm thinking is happening, I see probably Drew winning and Theory probably cashing in after. Is that a Drew walk away?
No, I ain't gonna lie.
To bring the WWE Championship to the Raw.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that Theory cash in is locked for WrestleMania. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's locked for WrestleMania.
I don't even think Theory's gonna have it.
I don't care. It don't matter who Theory cash in on it. But if he cash in on WrestleMania, the biggest stage, bro, he will be the most hated heel.
Especially if it's on Cody.
I don't know.
That's how you build a heel. That's how you build a heel.
But
I don't know if he's gonna have the briefcase though.
Ain't gonna lie. That's how you know.
I said I don't know if he's gonna have the briefcase or not. Like if they do matches for the briefcase, because he's in a feud with Johnny Gargano.
Bro, I don't know why. Johnny Gargano. Every time they're about to have a match, they always say, "Oh, let's have it for the briefcase." Like all the fans on the internet always say that shit. I don't know why, bro. They must hate Theory that bad.
I just don't see.
Because that would devalue Money in the Bank of the briefcase a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But they did that with Braun Strowman. He gave up his Money in the Bank case.
When they did that with Otis and The Miz, I
ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that though. I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah, because Otis didn't need to be champion.
If it wasn't for Otis being like one of my,
why did they have Otis win
nowadays?
Like, yo, that was crazy.
Exactly. It was a good
moment. I ain't gonna lie.
Moment,
bro, when you really think about it, it's like, bro, Otis winning. Nah,
but
that's
Otis
crazy.
not that bad though.
But no, he's not.
But he's not world at all. Like, and I hate saying that about people. I hate with a passion saying that about people, but it's just some people that's just not.
Like I love Otis. I love Otis. It's just
okay, Steven.
He doesn't have the.
Okay.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't even.
He said.
He said championship material, but Ricochet is.
Yeah. What? Yo, Steven, you gotta stop, bro.
I'm not.
Wow.
Nah, Ricochet's not.
Yo,
the perfect definition of a mid-card.
What? Ricochet's not world champion material.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I think
what it is.
I think you could win.
He IC title material though.
I think if they split the championships up, he could win the WWE Championship or the Universal.
Most definitely.
He's not beating Roman. If it's Roman still having it, he's not.
Hell no.
So but when they get to that point where we're not Roman anymore, it's like these people that can take a loss because they built Roman like he's undefeated all this time.
That's true.
If he beats like a Seth, if he beats like a Cody. If he beats if Gargano wins eventually, then it's a lot more opportunity for people like lower on the roster to be believable to win. Because then because Miz won, bro. Miz won.
But Miz believable though.
It wasn't all Roman.
Miz believable though. Ricochet isn't.
The Miz believable because he got that resume. I don't think
not exactly has the resume.
I don't think Ricochet will be the best champion. God, I can see him as a transitional champion.
Okay,
I can see him as a champion. I can see him as a champion, like having a good little reign, but he's not having a Roman reign.
He's what a mid-card is
having a Brock.
I think
a reign.
The thing about Ricochet is I think he got the Dolph Ziggler effect where he's been diluted so much that you can't even see him at that level because for the longest he's just been at this low level. Like Dolph Ziggler,
even in NXT he was a mid-card.
I'm not gonna see Dolph
nowadays,
yes,
not nowadays. No, you cannot. Dolph Ziggler, no, bro.
Bro, Dolph could be at that level, bro. Trust, bro.
Right now,
if they book Dolph right,
babyface Dolph Ziggler could be at that level. Trust me, bro.
If they book Dolph how Dolph was built back in the day, bro, Dolph could easily be in the main, like he could be a main eventer, bro. Dolph Ziggler has all the skills.
He has everything you can want in a wrestler.
He has the wrestling ability. He sells the best in the business right now.
Good on the mic too.
He's good on the mic. He doesn't stutter on the mic. When he talks, you believe it. He has the
Passionate,
notoriety.
charisma.
He has the notoriety. People know Dolph Ziggler. People know. Even if you're a casual, you'd be like, "Oh, that's Dolph Ziggler. I remember him."
For the past 3, 4, 5 years, what have you seen Dolph Ziggler do?
That's not, I mean, that's what I said. I said if you build him up. I said if you book him.
Okay, I'll give you that because you say Ricochet could be like a, like a short, like a cool champion for a good minute. So I'll give you that.
But I don't see him. I don't see him as that main event guy. If he was main event WrestleMania, I'll turn that shit off.
Like if you had a match like I can see him being the top. I can see him being at the top of the level if like it was a really good storyline.
Who are you talking about? Ricochet?
Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet. We still on Ricochet for some reason.
I can see
Ricochet.
He's a
I'm looking leaning towards Steven's side.
If he had like a really good storyline, bro. Like they could have did the same thing with Jey Uso. They could have did with Jey Uso. If they
I ain't gonna lie. Jey Uso could have been like he could have. I think Jey Uso should have won like a single title.
They took Jey Uso from like one of the best tag team wrestlers to all right. We're gonna put you by yourself. And we're gonna make you main event Jey Uso. We're gonna make you that guy.
He got a clean win. I remember too. He got a clean win over Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, and I want to say AJ Styles. I want it, but I don't.
And he's the top head. And he the head enforcer in the bloodline.
Hey, Jey Uso. He been treating Sammy like a little bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Sammy, I would just chill out on my boy Sammy, bro. He need to chill out,
bro. Sammy was like, "Hey, I don't like Jey either. Hey, I'm just saying, hey, Jey, that guy Jey, I don't like him." Like, yo,
my problem is with you, bro. You think every guy is a main event guy when they're not. I'm starting to really notice in your TikTok. Ricochet, he's not a main event guy.
You talking to me?
Yeah, everybody's a main event guy.
You talking to me?
He called Ricochet a minute.
I didn't call
caliber
bro.
guy.
Bro, okay. Like, there's levels to this jump, bro. So it's like I'm not calling him like, yo, he's the face of the company, main event guy. I'm saying he could beat.
Dolph couldn't, but Ricochet could.
Bro, Dolph Ziggler.
That's a question.
Dolph Ziggler
can't be the face of the
bro. For the past 5 years, I've seen Dolph Ziggler job out, bro.
That's because he can take the losses,
IC title fuse was nothing to you.
Ricochet been doing the same thing for the past 2 years.
Ricochet
been getting done even worse.
The problem
about blame Vince. Just blame Vince.
Yeah, exactly. Like who with Triple H? So look, we both agree. Vince is the reason that both of our guys ain't booked the strong.
I'll give you that, but him not pushing Ricochet, I'm not mad at that. I see why he did.
I'm not mad. Yeah, I'm not. But I can't be mad about Dolph Ziggler.
So Ricochet
title, I thought that was a perfect spot for him.
Now I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give Ricochet flowers. Recently, he has been feeling a little more confident on the mic.
I ain't gonna lie. He been
with the feud with Baron Corbin.
That was my grief with him. That was my grief.
I see that he's starting to like take that level up.
So y'all seen like NXT Ricochet?
Oh yeah, he was fire. Yeah.
Prince Puma was still in the card.
So if that Ricochet, like that Ricochet, prime NXT Ricochet would have come to WWE. Not this.
I still don't think that's a world champion, but
yeah, I don't exactly. I think Ricochet has the potential to be one of the best mid cards.
The only thing that's holding him back is I don't know if he could be a heel.
Some people are just mid-carders, but Theo don't want to admit that. Some
he could be one of the.
I just said that Dolph Ziggler. I don't care what anybody got to say. Dolph Ziggler is not that guy no more. It is what it is.
Maybe at this point, but all time.
Did you see what he just did with Finn Balor?
That was cool.
He just had with Finn Balor.
He lost that match.
But it doesn't matter. He lost it wrong.
Hey, wait, Theo. Hold on. I'm gonna get some heat, Theo. You think Finn Balor You think Finn Balor's a main event caliber guy?
Yes.
Over Dolph. Wait, Dolph not a main event.
Yes.
But wait. Finn Balor's a main event guy, but
Finn Balor is
right now
on the mic. Finn Balor is worse on the mic than Dolph.
Wait. Yo, bro, Theo, you fucking dope, bro.
Did you just say they're literally the same age.
No, okay, that's cool.
If I tell you, bro, we got two of these. They're both old.
That's cool.
This dude has just if not better, the same amount of ring skills, and he's way better on the mic, and he's more believable. Or you got this guy who's a little bit better in the ring, but can't talk for shit.
Bro, Dolph Ziggler's whole character is, oh man, if they gave me a chance, man,
bro, don't start the Ziggler slander, bro.
You've been saying that for
I'm with T.O., bro. I'm with T.O. on this one,
bro. That's his whole character, bro.
You can't switch characters,
bro. They get after chance, and he loses. This is Vince's fault, by the way. This is not Dolph.
It's not even just character. He's one of the best in the business.
Did Christian not do that with the one last match every 2 years? Did Christian not do that?
And
he came back in AEW and he's one of the top dudes in that company. Can you not rebrand yourself?
Nah. I'm not gonna say
right now.
Yeah, you talking about Dolph Ziggler?
Can you not?
We talking about Dolph Ziggler.
We're talking about.
Wait, why you talking? Why you talking about Dolph Ziggler? Hold on.
I'm taking Finn over Dolph.
Tio.
I'm taking Finn over Dolph every day.
What about Ricochet?
Give me like a compared tape.
That one I'm going Dolph.
Give me who.
What makes you
put Finn Balor over?
What makes me put Finn Balor over Dolph?
Bro,
is that a question?
You're crazy. One day,
you're crazy,
bro.
Yo, he just asked me what makes me put Finn Balor over Dolph. Yo, that's crazy.
Finn Balor,
bro. I'm not gonna you tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro.
At one point, Finn Balor was the leader of the Bullet Club. Finn Balor got a whole legacy in New Japan. At one point, the Demon Finn Balor was when Dolph Ziggler had been undefeated. Okay then, the Demon Finn Balor undefeated. Does he lose every week? Does he lose every week? He can't be undefeated.
It's the same Finn Balor.
Didn't the Demon just lose to Roman Reigns? Like last year?
It wasn't clean. It wasn't clean.
First of all,
it wasn't clean. It was an Extreme Rules match, bro. What are you talking about?
First of all,
the lights went out.
First of all, that was a Demon. That was
I don't want to hear.
First of all, that was the Demon.
What?
Okay. Demon Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns. Dolph Ziggler versus Roman Reigns. What's more believable? Answer the question. Be honest. No. Answer the question.
You're giving a storyline element of Finn Balor. You're just giving Dolph Ziggler. If Dolph Ziggler
got you want the show off Dolph? Like which one you want? Show off?
I want show off.
I don't care which Dolph it is. He would never be more believable than Finn Balor. I don't care, bro.
Do you believe Finn Balor beating Roman Reigns?
Way better match though.
Do you believe in Finn Balor beating Roman Reigns clean in the ring for both championships?
I believe that more than Dolph.
I ain't talking exactly. I'm not talking about Finn Balor.
How can? But look, no, exactly. Okay, then you have to. What is it called? You have to take away the Demon Finn Balor from Finn Balor.
You're taking away show off. You're taking away show off.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You can use whatever Dolph you want.
This can't be real. This is not real.
No, I'm not.
Show off Dolph Ziggler.
Whatever Dolph Ziggler. I don't care about twerking Dolph Ziggler. It don't matter what Dolph Ziggler is.
Bro, what is you
on?
What? Yo, I really want to know.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's no way you're taking Dolph over.
Oh my
God,
bro.
Finn over Dolph.
Nah, I'm lucky still stuck that he said Ricochet over Dolph.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
Okay. I'll take that back. I'll take that back.
Okay.
All right.
Ricochet is one box away from
I'll take that back.
Okay.
Ricochet is one box.
But there's no there's
Yo, he really is.
One misstep on that springboard. Evan 450 shit is over.
My thing is, bro, Dolph Ziggler would never be able to match like the mystique and the believability of the Demon Finn Balor, and it is what it is.
What?
It just is what it is.
Yo, this nigga.
Demon Finn Balor is just Finn Balor with
Theo. So you tell me you gonna take a guy that had one day as a title ring.
Oh my God,
hasn't done shit.
Well,
okay. But bro, what has been really done since he lost?
Literally, what has Finn done on the main roster other than
exactly
or win the belt?
Hold on, wait.
Bro, Alexa Bliss said it best. He peaked in NXT.
He peaked in NXT. If you were to say who would be a better NXT champion, Dolph Ziggler or Finn, give me Finn. 24/7.
So Dolph Ziggler did it. Dolph Ziggler did it peak in 2016. Or like, what are we doing? Like, what are we saying? Dolph Ziggler peaked in 2016.
Nah, I think he had a couple good years left in him.
What was he doing in 2016?
He had the IC champion.
Dean for the title.
And then he became tag champ with Bobby Roode. Like,
that's what
he had the little feud with Kofi.
Dolph
when they couldn't put the title on him.
Dolph was
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm
not gonna lie, bro. That feud with bro. You have Kofi feud against Dolph Ziggler, bro. Like Dolph Ziggler,
bro.
Come on,
wait,
bro.
why you act like
sorry.
he ass, bro?
No.
I'm
not gonna lie. Yo. But listen to me. You go from one of the best heels, Daniel Bryan. One of the best heel champions we've seen, Daniel Bryan. All right. Daniel Bryan. Then you go to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, an amazing heel. The Dolph Ziggler? I don't know. That's a little crazy.
Ziggler, one of the best.
They put it on the Miz. What they should have did. What they should have did was they should have switched Dolph Ziggler's character. Like they should have switched Ziggler out with Mustafa Ali. It would have made more sense. It should have been me junk with Mustafa Ali. It would have made more sense. Dolph Ziggler, bro.
I can see like
no one was expecting Kofi Mania to really go off though. Was anyone expecting Kofi Mania to go off?
Here we go, bro. Oh my God, bro.
All right then.
What do you mean by that? What does that mean?
Yeah.
All right. When Mustafa Ali got injured, right? No one was even thinking about in a couple of months that Kofi will be winning the WWE Championship. No one was thinking that.
It took Kofi one match to have the world behind his back, bro. One match. One match.
People were rooting for Dolph when he had the money to pay. When he cashed in, that was
2013. That was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago.
But he still had.
That was 10 years ago.
But he still had the fans behind him, right?
Like I said, he peaked in 2016.
As a heel at that too.
Not peaked. His last good moment was in 2016. He peaked in 2013.
When was he given a good moment?
2016.
When was he given a good moment after 2016?
When was Finn given?
Finn Balor is literally getting. Finn Balor is getting all the attention in the world, and we're comparing him to a mid card.
He got hurt.
Okay, what about his IC title runs?
You act like he won the title and then had a trash reign. He got hurt.
Bro.
Okay, but what's his was
and that's another thing. That's another thing, bro. Triple H, even Vince knew, hey, bro, Raw, we got the brand split, SmackDown over there, Raw's over here. We're going to have Finn Balor as our guy, our number one guy on Raw.
Okay.
You don't feel that way about no Dolph Ziggler, bro.
Everything not, what happened?
Come on, bro. Stop it, bro.
Okay, but Dolph was on SmackDown, so that don't even count.
Oh, my God, bro. And he wasn't.
But here's my question, though.
I said if they build up Dolph, if they give Dolph Ziggler the same amount of attention as they're giving Finn Balor, who would shine more?
If
you would shine way more.
What?
Dolph
Ziggler would shine way more. If you're
bro, you tell me.
Maybe for the newer fans, the OG fans will be on
just the amount of attention as Finn Balor is getting the most attention in his whole career. Can we all
what is even Dolph going? Is he going to be like, oh man, give me one more chance? He had like
20, 30 chances.
Bro, how many chances?
About a lot of guys.
How many chances you need? That's been his character. That's literally Dolph's character, bro. His character. His character is literally. I'm so underrated. That's his character.
But that's not more character. Also, is it not?
I don't care anymore. I don't care. It's like.
I'm not gonna lie. What is Finn Balor character right now? Not right now, but like prior to Judgment Day, what was his character?
Finn Balor.
Besides the demon.
Good point.
That's a good point.
I'm a mid card. I'm a pretty good mid card.
Character, bro.
Okay.
Hey, I came from NXT. You must believe in me. I'm also 40.
What the bro? Come on.
Finn Balor was doing anything. Finn Balor was losing.
At least Dolph had a character. He had.
Bro, but
Finn Balor was losing.
What is that?
He was a show off, though.
Let me ask you a question, though.
He was a show off, bro.
Okay, when Finn Balor
mean, bro?
He was a show off, bro.
What does that mean?
He was a show off.
Bro, let me ask you a question.
Okay, hold on. His character's the underdog, right? No. That's his character, the underdog. All right, so go ahead, Steven.
Okay,
so what do you think?
All right, but when Finn Balor had his couple of IC title runs, were they better than Dolph Ziggler's title runs?
Hell no.
IC champion?
I don't even remember Finn Balor runs.
Exactly, but people remember Dolph's though.
You remember Dolph? You remember Dolph when he had AJ Lee and Big E Langston in his corner? You remember that?
He was the world champion.
He was the world
champion. And his feud with the
world champion, bro.
He was world champion.
He was the world champion.
I can't see Finn as world champion right now.
Yo, what about him in Survivor Series? I think like 2014. But what TLC? Don't forget about that, bro.
Good moment.
Come on, now stop with the Dolph.
You could put.
This is my problem.
You could bring Finn Balor.
This is my problem with Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is full nostalgia. All he does is nostalgia blind people.
Nigga trying to
remember what he did to bro, he's basically
You're bringing up the demon.
Hey,
that's not even
Dolph
his, that's not even his gimmick now.
Bro, hold on. When was the last time Finn Balor was a demon? When was the last time Finn Balor was a demon?
Like a year
last
ago.
year, exactly. The last time Dolph Ziggler was that guy was like what 2016, 13. Come on, y'all gotta stop.
That was 2019.
Y'all gotta
2019
stop,
after COVID.
Y'all gotta stop, bro.
We're also talking about booking too. If we're going off of booking, if Finn was the same wild card, listen to this.
But
if Finn was in the same boat as Dolph Ziggler is, losing all the matches, who would have more notoriety even with losing? Dolph would have way more notoriety than Finn being a mid-card.
That's what he's known for.
Tommy.
So
he's talking about booking though, but Vince
that's what he's known
like
for.
Dolph though. Vince actually at one point seen as the latest
this man Dolph is known
and then
for.
when Finn got there, what the first thing they did?
Dolph Ziggler was literally
first thing they did.
First thing they did.
Let's give it a buck. Y'all
World
really
champion,
think Vince really seen Finn Balor as the main event guy? Do y'all truly believe Vince?
He beat Roman Reigns.
There's no way the first thing you do with a non-main event guy is put a belt on him. That's not the first thing.
Not even that.
The first thing
they had him do, Tommy, was beat the face of the company. They had him beat.
I'm not blaming his injuries. I'm just saying though. You would think. I guarantee you, if Brock got hurt like Finn did, a year later, I guarantee you. Okay, all right.
Don't compare Brock to Finn. We was on the same page. Now,
okay, all right. Let's say someone else. Okay, let's say someone else. Let's say someone else. Let's say like a guy like who would be in the main event scenes for Vince? I'm trying to think right now. Can we say Dean Ambrose?
What?
Okay, if Dean Ambrose, right? Let's say Dean Ambrose. He had an injury. He lost the championship because he had an injury, right? And let's say a year later he come back. Don't you think Vince would have re-pushed him in the main event scene and get him the title back on?
Oh no.
That's.
But he did that with Finn though. But if you see someone that's a main event guy, even after an injury, you would start trying to push him back in the main event scene. He didn't do that with Finn. He put Finn right where he belongs in the mid card.
Oh damn, that nigga wild.
Okay, next topic, bro. Let's talk.
He put that nigga back in the
next topic, bro. Jesus Christ.
Can we talk about Clash? Let's talk about
Clash.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't gonna lie. The only match I'm really excited for is Shayna versus Liv.
I was gonna ask.
I wanted to tap out like a little bitch, but I ain't gonna lie.
What do y'all think? Shayna's walking out with the title?
No.
Nah.
You said what?
I think Shayna's
take that title off Liv, bro.
Wait. What was the question?
You talking about
Shayna's gonna beat Liv or not?
I don't think Shayna's gonna win.
I hope so.
Nah,
I think Gunther might retain. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait. What are we talking about? We talking about
Shayna.
Shayna. I think it's the perfect time to put the title on her. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fact.
Who is she going against again?
I'm
Liv
Morgan.
Honestly,
take the belt off of Liv.
Honestly, bro, I don't care who win that match.
Bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care who win that match as long as Ronda don't win it again, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I gotta see
Ronda slingers,
I swear to God,
I swear.
Look, you can take the belt off of Liv. You can take the belt off of Liv and put it on
Ronda. You think Ronda that bad though?
I don't like Ronda. I don't
really think Ronda's bad, which is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
Ronda's
like Ronda.
not that. Y'all makes my Ronda's ass. On the mic,
no, I just don't. I just personally don't like Ronda.
On the mic, she's bad.
Yeah,
on the
mic,
she's bad.
Literally stunned last. She's
throw a manager with her. She's fucking like she's going crazy.
She's over with.
Bro,
she need to be a heel, bro.
She don't need.
She don't
need a manager.
But I don't think she needs the title right now, though. I think
she do need a manager. She need a manager.
Yeah, she can't. We can't talk on the mic.
Bro, throw a manager, bro. Throw a manager with her. Just let her just be.
But she's not used to speaking though. Like
the thing about Ronda is like she's annoying. It's like Brock Lesnar. Like every time they come back, they in the main event scene. Like, bro, they can't do anything else but be in the main event.
As they should be. What you mean?
All right, okay, Steve.
Ronda Rousey should be in the main event scene. She's automatic. She's already a draw to the women's division at that.
So she got to hold the title.
Ronda Rousey can only be good
as a heel. She there.
Oh,
she got to hold the title
the whole time.
That's the issue.
Ronda Rousey's only
title on her though.
That's the issue too. She as a heel. I feel like
not likable.
I feel like exactly. Like as a person, like either I ain't gonna lie.
I think she's a better heel though. I think what they're doing with her now.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's gonna be a lot better. She's literally being herself. So that's why it's going over. It's like Austin Theory. Nobody likes Austin Theory.
I do.
Like Austin Theory.
What's the hate theory?
Like I'm not talking about y'all in per se. I'm talking about like the general audience because of the whole Me Too movement. Austin Theory's name was up there, and he got suspended. And people don't like Austin Theory.
But Austin Theory get like genuine heel though. Yeah, like, he get genuine heat though.
And he because it's Austin Theory, and he's it doesn't make it any better that he's Vince McMahon's guy. It doesn't make sense.
That's a part of his heat though.
I know, but I'm saying like that's like he wouldn't be good as a face because nobody will believe him. Nobody cares about Austin Theory as a face.
I think you gotta
only like him.
I think turn him correctly to really make him a face.
I feel like when they turn Austin Theory face, it's gonna be a big thing. I ain't gonna lie. I think he could be a good face,
bro.
But
I don't think it's gonna get the reaction that they thinking.
Bro,
people gonna be like, why would you make us want to like him? I think he can be a
good face, bro. Trust.
I think it's gonna be
the same thing with Dolph. Dolph was a heel for a lot of his career.
Yeah, people didn't dislike Dolph as a person, bro. Like they disliked the character.
But he was a natural heel, though.
He wasn't a heel, bro. Especially when you do a Vicky Guerrero, bro.
I never hated Dolph Ziggler. That might be just me. I never hated Dolph Ziggler. I knew he was playing a character. Austin Theory, bro. People don't like Austin Theory as a person in general.
Wrestling, no one really focuses.
So they're not gonna care about them trying to. It's just gonna be seen as them trying to push him. Oh, like him, please like him. The same thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I do believe that they could make him like just a natural face, bro. I'm telling you, him just going through adversity.
That was NXT. That was before all the Me Too shit.
But Triple H is booking him now. But Triple H is in charge. I think Triple H will find a way to turn him heel. I mean, babyface.
But if that's stupid, Austin Theory literally is peak at a heel. He's peaked at heel. He's
eventually, but the company.
On the main roster to be switching sides. Like
so many people was good as a heel, but they always had a face one.
But look though, Austin Theory has been on the main roster for at least like a year and some change. Those wrestlers you're talking about have had long careers as heel, and then once you grow to like them, then they
exactly.
Can switch.
That's what I'm saying. Not
right now.
Not now. We talking about eventually though.
Well, I don't know how Austin Theory's career gonna go eventually. Like I don't know if it's gonna be a good career to where people are just gonna like Austin Theory because hey, it's Austin Theory.
But the company's seen him as the next Cena, so they
Vince had him as the next Cena.
Nah, not just Vince. Triple H like him too. He's a Triple H guy.
A lot of people do. The company
I don't see him as the main guy right now.
Not right now.
Not right now. But
I just don't know how he'd be in the future. I don't know how he'd be. Like if they
I like his chances.
I have some faith.
I do too. I really like his chances.
Because like
I like his chances.
He's really good on the mic. He's very
and in the ring too.
He's very good.
No, he's great in the ring.
He has a great.
He go crazy in the ring. So
he has a great.
And the look too. He doesn't look in the ring on the mic. He got it, bro.
But
that's the look too.
Look. That's the us, big wrestling fans. We like work, but like the casual fan, if somebody be like, "Yo, you know he blah 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 blah," they're gonna be like, "Oh, him? Why are they trying to push him?"
To be fair,
trying to cater to outside.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. To be fair, this is the same crowd that cheered Vince McMahon when he came out on the day of his allegations.
That's what I'm saying.
So I ain't gonna lie.
You never keep the same energy about allegations.
They don't
try to stay away from them, bro.
They don't keep the same energy in real life. I promise.
Yeah.
So weird.
But I think WWE they gotta they always willing to grow. I think they need a guy that like, let's say Drake and like, oh yeah, that's Austin Theory type shit. I feel like Austin Theory can get to that point where he could be that face of the company, but they gotta build him right though. I don't think he could do it as a heel though. I think that's a face.
I think he'll be I think when you look back on Austin Theory's career, depending how his future goes, I think people will see him as like on the dark side. Like when they see Edge's career, of course Edge is always like at his face was, but you see Edge is like for the majority of his career, he was a great heel. Same thing with what's his name? Damn, he was just on the top of my head. Shit. But like when you think of people
Randy?
like that. Randy Orton. When you think of Randy Orton, of course
not
Randy
Orton.
It's Randy Orton. But when you think back on his career, you think of heel Randy Orton.
Not every
big man has. Not every big guy.
Menace back there.
Like not every big company guy has to be a face. That's what like not.
That's
every
true.
all the people you named had a face run though.
Wait though. But they gotta have a face run because I remember one of my favorite times about. No, but it's like I feel like it's low-key like you gotta have just to try it out to see how it is.
Maybe if he get rid of the selfie.
Okay, hey,
I'm about to say you cannot call yourself the greatest wrestler of all
time.
time. You can't play both sides.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You ever trying to get in that conversation?
Cena only played one side.
Cena was only
one thing I will agree.
Dr. Thugonomics, bro.
One thing I will agree with.
One
thing I will agree.
Cena's a little different. Cena's a little different.
Check me out. One thing I will agree with 3 Falls is that like you don't got to be a face to be the face of the company no more. Not no more. Like back then, you had to. But nowadays, like you good. You can do whatever.
Some people are just natural heels. Do you think MJF really wants to be a face? Like
I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna like him and turn him face.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He's not gonna change his personality.
Be a good face. I feel like he might be a good face.
Think about it. Think about this. With MJF, he's not gonna change personality because that's never been MJF.
Yeah, but
we're just liking him. We just like him because he doesn't change.
I'm saying that it would be nice for the person just to have it, like have the ability to do that.
I mean, they gotta try it. They gotta try it.
But y'all gotta think though.
A
company would prefer a guy, a baby face like Cena be like a heel to us wrestling fans would be good, but as a company wanted to generate money, a face will be preferred. Like a Cena,
that's not true.
Like a Cena,
look how Roman's selling as a heel though. Like his merchandise.
That's what I'm saying. Look at Roman and the merchandise itself is crazy.
They got
good point.
But no one took Roman seriously as a baby.
They got Cody. They don't need
right. Cody will be that guy.
But nobody's saying that they need him to be a heel. But we just saying that like it'll be cool to see that he could play that face role.
But he doesn't always has to be though.
So watch how the people are gonna turn on Cody though.
It'll be great though if he could.
Oh no, people definitely
it'll
turn
be
on
cool
Cody.
to see.
They're gonna do him. He's gonna have a few pops, and then eventually people gonna be like, "I'm tired of Cody."
Yo, you know what's the problem, bro? Wrestling fans do not like baby faces anymore.
Exactly.
Everybody wants
video. I meant to make a video about that, bro.
They do not like
baby faces, bro.
Everybody wants.
They don't.
You have to have baby faces. You can't have 500 heels and only like 2 baby faces. Like,
bro,
listen,
I'm telling you, if Cody do win the championship, they gonna turn on that motherfucker, bro. I know he gonna start doing that crying shit.
Look at Cody calling back.
That crying shit Cody do. Like he about to start crying shit. Once he do that shit, if he win a championship and he start that shit, whoa,
cut that shit. Cut it out.
I don't understand why
they gonna switch up, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, it's like if it's
ain't gonna lie, booing him when he talk about his dad is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Booing
him while he talking about his dad is crazy.
I'm telling you, bro, they gonna switch up, bro. They don't give a fuck what you talk. They booed Lacey Evans, bro. She talking about her being from the Marines, her doing all this.
Right,
she's
with you, niggas still not fucking with her. Like,
you know, they said, "Boo, we don't give a fuck, bro." Like, what?
They messed that one up too.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck your trauma. We don't really do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you. That's just how wrestling fans are. They ruin. If it's not John Cena, I promise you, no one's gonna like the babyface that there is.
I mean,
even Cena though. Even Cena was
getting booze.
But Cena will probably get more cheers
because haters
than them booze.
No, bro. Yo,
Cena came back from injury.
I ain't gonna lie. 2006 John Cena. 2006 John Cena was probably the most hated wrestler in the world. 2006 John Cena.
Yeah, put been a mania like 2 years in a row.
That's crazy.
Bro, John Cena, the thing is, nobody likes a face. That's why I'm saying they don't need to make him face.
But I don't think it's that no one likes it. I think you know what I think it is? It's social media that ruins faces. I guarantee social media did not exist. I think baby faces would succeed more than ever.
Wrestling fans love the chase more than the reign.
I'm gonna say it's a chase, bro.
Facts,
it's a chase, bro. It's a chase, bro.
Niggas starting to shit on Hangman, like he ain't nothing. Bro.
Oh, I've been on the Hangman.
Like they weren't just. Well, it might not be you, but it's fans that were waiting, hoping, praying that he get his belt. And as soon as he get the belt, this shit lame, bro.
But they bipolar. But they bipolar. Their first, they wanted Liv to win. They got Liv won. Now that they're sick and tired of seeing her face, now they don't like her.
She made.
I feel like Ronda fucked her over. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like we all believe she can beat anybody like on the main roster. Not Ronda. She can't beat Ronda. She cannot beat Ronda. Everybody knows that Liv Morgan cannot beat Ronda. So we all went in there like, all right, how's she gonna weasel her way out of this one, bro? How you gonna weasel your way because you're not beating Ronda Rousey? And if she would have beat Ronda Rousey, she would have derailed Ronda Rousey, and that's not what WWE trying to do. So they had her do that.
But like Ronda Rousey, the type of, I think she on the status. She could take $1 million loss. I don't think
that's what I'm saying.
That's my issue. They're protecting Ronda for what? That's my issue.
Yeah, like what?
They're trying to.
I can understand. I can understand.
Liv beating Ronda clean at that would not been good.
But I think to the casual fan,
Ronda would have been fine.
She would have been. That's Ronda Rousey, bro.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that she won.
She's not made of glass, bro.
But I'm not. But what I'm saying though is like that aura about her would not have been the same, bro. She the baddest woman on the planet. She that.
How many losses Brock Lesnar took?
No, but
how many losses?
Brock is at a level.
No,
Brock is at a level that's not going to affect him. He could take $1 million. That's not going to affect Brock. Brock is at a level where taking losses does not affect him as much as a guy like Roman.
When Goldberg was at his peak, he was undefeated. When he started losing, that's when everybody was like, he's not even all that anymore. Let's go, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna. She gotta have
that crazy with Goldberg.
That aura about her.
No,
I think what established Brock is.
I think people just realize Goldberg just wasn't that good in the ring.
Is Ronda that better? Like, well, she's way better than Goldberg in the ring.
Whoa.
She's way better than Goldberg. But she's not the best
in the ring.
She's not the best wrestler on the women's roster.
I'm not gonna lie, low key. To me, Ronda in the ring, her in-ring skills is underrated, bro. People make
really underrated.
She's
bro,
good, but she's not.
Her in-ring skills is good, bro. To me, I like.
She's not her.
Yo, Thea, she's cool, but
she's not her.
I don't think.
I'm being honest.
As people make her out this.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the best, but
she's an average wrestler. She's
I'm gonna say she's very good at what she can do. Her little arsenal she has. She's
better in the octagon though.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
not even fair. That's not fair.
Could you imagine Liv Morgan and Ronda in the octagon?
See, don't do that.
I prefer to watch.
That's what makes it unbelievable.
I'm just saying.
Matter of fact, no. Can you imagine 3 falls and Ronda in the octagon? Come on, man. I would love to see that. Hey, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that to her.
Nah.
But look, though, I'm not the champion. I'm just me. Liv Morgan the champion.
Man, you didn't say you beat CM Punk ass, man.
CM Punk got washed in the UFC. CM Punk got washed in the UFC.
Now he ain't the champ.
Don't do that. I'll kick this man straight in his foot and he's done. Kick him straight in the foot, he's done.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
That's different. I ain't beating Ronda. Ronda got belts in UFC. CM Punk got.
You realize?
Did she beat her boyfriend? So she beat her boyfriend now.
She did beat her boyfriend. She beat her boyfriend.
Got a bad record.
You realize CM Punk is actually like trained though, right?
Yeah, he can fight. He can
fight. He can fight better than the
I'll take KS.
He's 0-2 in the UFC.
I'll take KS.
Do you not understand?
That's what I'm saying. Like, think about who he's 0-2 against.
Hold on.
What?
I'll take KS over Punk in a fight.
That's not a bad statement.
Hold on. That's like hold on though. That's like joking on somebody for getting outplayed in the NBA. It's the NBA. It's the best basketball players in the world.
But the UFC, like he was that bull though.
They do.
No, okay.
Westbrook all the time.
But Westbrook is an NBA player. No.
You're not going to hear an expert say I can guard Westbrook because he's
exactly
like that. You're not going to hear that.
You're not in NBA. You must not be in NBA Twitter.
Bro, Stephen A.
Okay.
I'm in NBA Twitter.
I will admit people do be wild.
I'm talking crazy. If you think I'm talking crazy about Punk, go to the NBA Twitter space.
Everyone think they can guard anyone in that league.
Twitter.
They talk about them like they're scrubs.
Twitter is crazy, bro.
They talk about them like they're scrubs. They don't talk about LeBron like he's a scrub.
People saying they'll lock up Steph Curry. I'm like, okay.
Literally, people say that.
That's ridiculous.
So it's not blasphemous. It's not blasphemous to me. It's for me to say I can beat Punk in a fight.
No, it's blasphemous.
No, it's still blasphemous.
Without a shadow of a doubt, that's definitely.
It depends. It all depends though.
Me being confident that
okay. How many?
Or me saying I can guard Shaq.
Three falls got a little muscle tone.
How many? Look. I've trained in boxing for like a year, right? I would never say I can beat an actual boxer in a fight. How many times have you been in the UFC? Have you been in the UFC? How many times you been like an actual like no, not a street fight, not a street fight. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, street fight, dudes that street fight a boxer. You gonna know. You can't fight. You gonna find out. You can't really fight. Hey, a street fighter, you fight a boxer, you gonna find out you can't fight for real. You gonna find it out.
I learned how to fight from Def Jam.
He said Def
Jam. But look, though, my thing is, bro, CM Punk is. Somebody said did CM Punk lose to a cameraman? You're crazy. First of all,
that's crazy.
Second of all, bro, this man CM Punk is a trainer. He's a trained fighter. So it's like, no matter if he lost,
give me.
Oh my God, Steven, what's your record? What's your record, Steven, what's your record? What's your record, Steven?
You can't call me for being confident
or anything like type shit. But
okay then, bro.
But like I got a little to me. I might have a
What's CM Punk gonna do when I hit him with some wrestling?
I might have a chance.
Oh my God,
you can't fault me being confident in myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't think bro. Of course I'm strong enough to.
Bro,
I would lose. Nah, CM Punk will whoop me. Of course I'm not gonna say that.
You don't gotta say that, but you can be realistic.
CM Punk don't even bench my numbers.
I don't care about being realistic. He not being.
He don't even bench my numbers.
Nah, y'all crazy.
I like that. He could be Goku. Hey, what a hey.
Hey, whoa.
Don't ask me about Brock. I'm good on Brock.
You good on Brock,
You say you can be Goku, but you can't be Brock? I'm kind of insulted.
I'll take a crowbar. I'll take crowbar to Brock.
Goku at least gonna.
I'll take crowbar to Brock. I hit Brock with it.
Hey,
you gotta bring a weapon to it, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't care. It's Brock.
Brock a different human, though.
I'm throwing the TV at Brock Lesnar, bro.
Brock is
throwing the TV at
Brock. Brock is good at fake fighting and real fighting,
and that's a scary thing. That's a scary thing.
And he handled cows. Like, yo, I'm good with you.
And he handled cows.
How good is Brock at dodging a hammer coming to his face? He can't be that good. I don't care about no Brock. I don't worry about Brock.
Hey, he done had worse shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the worst job.
He done been hit with a sledgehammer, bro. He good. He good.
But nah, bro. Man say he could be a person who fought in the UFC in a fight. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Jake Paul beat Ben Askren.
Bro,
after training,
it's different. Listen. We talking about right now. Say you walk outside and Punk is outside your crib right now.
I'm in there
ready to squabble, bro. My crib.
You're going to squabble with Punk.
Like ready to squabble, bro.
AEW gonna be down the wrestling.
He'll defeat it.
I'm about to say he got both feet too.
Listen, both of y'all 100% healthy.
Not gonna lie. If CM Punk is outside my house, AEW is losing the roster. You're not gonna be on my property like
Let me change it. Say y'all like Walmart or something like that. Y'all Walmart, y'all shopping, and y'all get angry at each other. Y'all want to squabble right there in Walmart.
I'm grabbing whatever's on the. I'm grabbing.
Why are you grabbing something though?
Wrestlers do it all the time, bro.
My face hurt.
Do it all the time, bro. If I hit you with a bag of flour, you shouldn't be complaining. You should just keep going.
Nigga said bag of flour. Just
keep going. You got hit with a chair, right?
Nah, this nigga.
You been hit with chairs and shit. You should be good with this flour.
No, bro, that's crazy.
That man is a trained fighter, bro.
I'm not. That's worse.
218 pounds.
I'm not a trained fighter.
He's 208.
I bet more than that.
Bro. We not doing the weight jump. We not doing bro.
I bet you UAT for warm-ups, bro.
Bro, I guarantee.
For me, I'm like 5'11". I'm on 6 foot.
Oh, so you might be close
to fight. I guarantee you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Steven. We not doing the weight jump. I guarantee you, Mayweather is leaning your jump. Like he's leaning.
For sure. Oh my God. That's why I didn't bring up. That's why I didn't bring up strength.
Have you seen his
strength? Because that don't mean nothing.
No, hey yo, Steven, you know about to do this. You know about to do this, bro.
What?
Oh, I thought you were about to say no, I could beat him. I'm about to say.
Oh no, hell. Oh what?
I'm about to say.
He got hands, bro. No, CM Punk.
But honestly, bro, I could beat you. That's all I'm getting. If we was in a grocery store,
bro, why do you believe, bro?
Have y'all seen his physique though? He's really.
My question. Stop, bro. Don't act like physique is just everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Tyson Fury is the one of the best boxers of all time, and his physique is not the best.
Whoa.
Physique don't matter.
Dragging.
Honestly,
Tyson Fury not one of the best.
Not all time. Right now, maybe.
He's not dragging that. He's
not dragging that.
Wait, not all time. I was out time now.
Are you off? I said he one of the best though. Is he not one of the best?
He one of the best, but I wouldn't say all time.
He one of the best. I'm not in for all that.
I'm talking about Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury. He one of the best all time, and his physique is not. His physique not all that. So I'm not saying act like
Tyson Fury's that guy.
Hands though. He got hands.
Like your physique don't really.
Exactly.
He don't got hands.
Look at Andy Ruiz.
I'm not saying he don't got hands. I'm not saying he don't got hands.
I don't believe you.
Listen.
I'm coming at him.
You really
with,
think Punk will go to the hood and beat
no,
nigga ass? Yo, if Punk
he
would have
might.
I'm fighting.
He
might.
might.
Go to the hood.
He said he might.
Look,
He might.
Listen. My question.
I'm not
hand to hand.
Box
Hand to hand, bro. Hand to hand. Just straight hand.
Bro,
to hand.
give me the hood nigga, bro. Give me the hood nigga over Punk.
He's not.
That's crazy.
Give me the hood nigga over Punk.
You crazy? You think? Hold on. First of all, they can't even fight like that. I ain't even lie to you.
I'm hitting.
They can't
Oh
fight.
yeah, most of them got straps now, but like still,
if
like
I was a wrestler, I'd be a heel because
Rumble,
I'm not wrestling fair. I'm not gonna fight this man fair.
But why is that though? Why is that though?
Why would I fight him fair?
Well, you just said you could beat him.
You just said you
wouldn't fight. I wouldn't fight Daquan across the street fair. Why would I fight him?
Bro, what? So straight hands. Straight hands. No hands. I'm talking straight hands. Are you whooping his ass? Straight hands.
I don't got that great
of hands. Say, no?
I body
straight
hands.
I body slam. No hands will really be.
I ain't losing.
I just body slam niggas, so that's
fine.
Bodying is cool.
Hit him with a warlord powerbomb. I'm not gonna get beat by
yo, bro.
That's all it takes, bro. Though.
CM Punk is not gonna outdo me. No,
bro. Oh
y'all
my
niggas,
God.
y'all niggas. Well, y'all really think y'all gonna beat?
No, that is crazy.
Hand-to-hand combat,
bro. What do you want? You want me to say no? Nah, CM Punk.
But you just,
my ass.
You just said no to Ronda Rousey.
Okay.
You said no to Ronda Rousey though.
You think you could beat John Moxley?
What's Ronda Rousey, bro?
You think you beat John Moxley in a fight?
I ain't gonna lie, John Moxley like Trevor. I ain't gonna lie. He give me
CM Punk could beat John Moxley in a fight.
I don't think I could ever fight.
We ain't fucking with John. We ain't fucking with
John Moxley in a fight.
Wait, you said
what? John Moxley.
I think John Moxley, he reminds me of Trevor off of GTA. I think he that mid.
Yes, like I'm not fighting that man. I feel like he gonna
I can ever fight John.
All right, how about Seth Rollins? You taking Seth Rollins in the fight?
I don't know.
You see what happened on Raw?
I don't know. No,
you see what happened on Raw?
I don't know. Don't play my guy, Seth. Don't play my guy, Seth.
I like Seth got hands a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I think Seth.
Oh, do you think you can take Riddle? You think you can take Riddle?
Oh hell no. Riddle was in the UFC.
I'll just make sure. I'll just make sure.
Have y'all
But
seen
all the people
Okay.
you just named, could be Punk.
Okay.
Seth Rollins can't beat Punk in the fight. Seth Rollins can't beat.
Seth Rollins
cannot beat Punk in the fight. Rollins cannot beat Punk in the fight. Come on, Rollins is not. Rollins is getting.
Seth Rollins is
bro. Rollins is getting folded, bro.
That's crazy.
No, he's not. I got faith in Seth. I got faith in Seth.
I feel like Seth just naturally got hands. I don't know why. I feel like
Seth is like,
bro. Yo, Tio, don't sit here and act like that just because of what happened on Raw, bro.
No, I am, bro.
No, come on, bro.
I am
out of nowhere.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody's tackling me out of nowhere like that. I'm juking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm juking out way, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna have to take Seth.
I'm just saying.
Punk. Did you see how he pushed John Moxley on that promo battle, bro? See, Sam, push, man.
That's a fake push.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He ain't trying to fight him for real.
Who else would have pushed and look real? Man? When Brock Lesnar pushed somebody, that shit look real. When Riddle pushed somebody,
I'd be mad aggressive in the ring.
When Riddle hit somebody, bro. I remember watching the video of Brock Lesnar literally decking Braun Strowman.
Yeah,
knocking him to his knee.
And Braun Strowman ate it. No, he ate that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He ate that, bro. Because I'm looking at it like I'm looking at it. This is how I'm looking at it. This is how I'm looking at it.
He ain't get slapped though. He ain't get slapped.
Exactly. I'm looking at it like if he hit me like that, bro, my hand coming off my shoulder.
Yeah, but like Braun Strowman, I doubt Brock went full strength though. I think Brock was just getting like a little love tap.
I ain't gonna lie.
That was something behind that.
He gave him like a little. He gave him a hit, like you know.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's
just
hit his ass.
Wait. I'm be honest with you. Brian might be able to. He might be able to do something with Brock in the fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's too big. He's too big. He's too big, bro.
That's not crazy,
bro.
Yeah.
Stop.
What is that?
I ain't gonna lie. Deji put the I didn't even know Deji had hands like that.
Deji finally. He don't got hands. He don't got hands.
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
bro, stop, bro. Yo, Tio, stop, bro.
There it is.
Hey,
hold on. Run it back.
Yo,
Smacked him.
Is that eating it?
No, he need him. He need Brock.
Watch him eat that punch. Watch him eat that punch for breakfast.
He ate though.
Nigga said ate it for breakfast. Stop it, bro.
Watch him eat it for breakfast.
He gave him a long time, bro.
Chill.
Okay.
Alright, he need him. And then
breakfast.
He stumbled him a little bit.
That's two. That's two. He went down. No, bro. He hit him with an uppercut and bro, I'm going.
Bro, I guarantee you, if it was a real fight,
I don't even think he hit him full. full force, bro.
Wait.
Wait.
So Tio, you think Braun could take Brock in a match? In a fight, real fight?
Yes.
Do you think Braun can take? Do you think? Yes.
I don't think that's ridiculous to say. If you look at
how
Braun,
I'm not gonna lie,
you know how big he is, bro.
I don't know. Brock got that speed
and
that
sometimes
strength.
people too big. Sometimes people just too big, bro.
Too big can like being too tall can really hurt you.
Sometimes people just too big, bro. Like you
look at Omar's.
Do you think he can beat UFC heavyweight champion 2009 Brock Lesnar?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nah, no.
Brock is.